Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so today we're at EVITA'S bakery shop. It's a bread shop. They sell bakery and pastries, of course. Buy EVITA cookies. They say don't just look for it, sniff it out, feel around, and stay hungry. Let's go inside. Over here they already have some pre-made stuff here. Looks like we have some probably cheese crackers right here. And if you saw my Lebanon video, these are the Snow Princess cookies. There's some other cookies right there. Looks like they're in the alphabets and have numbers on them. Alphabet cookies, I guess you could say. And here's some more. I think these are like the pineapple ones we had before. I'm not sure. More cheese. See, these are chocolate and cheese right there. And these have some nuts on them. It's like peanut, maybe walnuts, maybe almonds. These are like almonds. Okay, almond. Okay. Let me see. Alright, so this is the kitchen back here. You see they're baking up everything. This place does really well. Like blue. And cake they have already. It's like they make. I'm gonna try the pancake and brown sugar cake here. Take it out. See how fluffy that is. Let's try the pendant here. Nice, fluffy. Smells good. That's good. The brown sugar isn't overpowering it at all. Slight, fluffy. I like a topping right there. It's not super sweet, but it is sweet. Ooh. This would be great with coffee. It has the topping has a creamy texture to it, and in itself, the cake. It's super soft. It's super light, really fluffy. If you're not careful, that's unique. But if you're not careful, you could probably eat the whole thing. Because that's how light tasting it is. Topping is super creamy. The brown sugar isn't too strong, like the taste. The taste is kind of like a kalapan, which is like coconuts. I call it coconut balls, but it's just basically kalapan is like tapioca covered in coconut with brown sugar in the middle, and that's what this kind of reminds me of. There's a kalapan, kalapan is actually my favorite Indonesian dessert. Oh, that's so good. But it balanced very well. This is castango. Here. Crunchy, cheesy. Has that big cheesy taste, like kind of like eating a Cheez-Its type of cracker. That's what it reminds me of. These are testers, but look at that. Just hard. That's really delicious. It doesn't like a cheese, like just like a cheesy, but bigger. And cheesy crackers are super thin, but this is like this. That's what that reminds me of. So you may recognize these. These are normally sold during Lebanon, the Eid holiday after Ramadan, here in Indonesia. So this right here is called sagu keju, which is sagu flour and cheese. Try it out. I got sweet, cheesy flavor to it right here. That's interesting. An interesting combination. What I think about Indonesians is they mix cheese with something. Normally sweet. It's like a sweet and a cheese. That's good. I like that. It's cheesy on the front end, and then on the back end you have that sweetness to it. I like it. Very careful, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Next I'm gonna try is nastar, which if you see my Lebanon video, these are pineapples. So they have a pineapple filling, I should say. So delicious. Oh my god, so good. When you see inside there, they have pineapple filling here, then you have the outside, which is the flour, which is like cookie dough right here. So good. That's delicious. Again, these are normally just sold during for Eid, Lebanon, and Christmas time frame. That's the only time they're usually sold. And it's just kind of treats to welcome the family to your home and everything like that. So like in the U.S. Thanksgiving, we got sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, things like that, and cookies. This is similar to that for those special holidays. Okay. So sticking with the idea of the channel, which is to promote small businesses, that's our goal, is to promote small businesses, and this is one of them. This is actually a bakery they built from their home. They built it into the home, and they, custom make breads, cakes, cookies, treats for individuals, or you can buy them prepackaged like this, or they can custom make them. I see, like, they have two ovens over here, but this is actually pretty cool. The thing is, you have to pre-order the stuff if you want it. And so they have a different menu for every day. And so you just message them, and they'll let you know, hey, okay, this is ready on this day, what you want, and it's what they have. With the lockdown coming up, going into effect on July 3rd until July 20th, restaurants are gonna have to be takeaway only, and no malls, and so it's gonna be interesting for the next upcoming videos, what we're going to do. One of the convenient things about this place, like I said, normally for most places they sell this only during Lebanon and Christmas, but the great thing about this place is they sell it out of season, so to speak. Out of season being outside of Lebanon, outside of Christmas. So you can come in if you want these types of cookies or sweets, or the snacks themselves. You just come here and you can order them, and they'll hook you up, which is great. I mean, sometimes I want to get the nastar, the pineapple cookie I just ate. I love those. I could eat them around because they are delicious. I love pineapples, and it goes great with the cookie dough and the pineapple in it. All right, unwrapping it now like a present. So much tape on it. Oh, there we go. That tape right there. Put that there. Sticky, opening up there. Look at that. Oh, that's it. There's some black seeds in there as well. Almost smells like peanut brittle. But you could smell the nuts in it. It crumbles like peanut. Oh, it does feel. It tastes a lot like peanut brittle. That's delicious. Yeah, I could eat this like makan terus with this. Oh, super good. I like a roasted flavor in it. The nuts have a roasted flavor to them. It makes it so much better, and the sugar and the sweetness from the sugar in it. Oh my god, I love this shit. You keep that. How much this? Oh my god, it's super delicious. It's good, it's sweet, and I'm getting a sugar high right now off it. Which is okay, you know. Ooh, wow. Huh. That is super, super yummy right there. If you look up here, they have boxes for hampers and like a eating Mubarak. And other stuff, maybe these are for like Christmas and everything up here. So it's pretty cool what they have. They have a box here, donuts. Everything is better with donuts. Oh yeah, that's true. Coffee is better with donuts. This is a really nice place. Like I said, it's out of the. It's a home business itself, you know, and they just custom make everything. So this is sponge cake with cheese. I could just smell that cheese. If you see the cheese on right there. They are not stingy with the cheese on this, it looks like. Take a piece out of it here. See right here. See this, like, oh look at that. I mean, like it's so fluffy. It's like super light, and they have just coated it with, like, there is a ton of cheese and cream at the bottom. Cream at the bottom here with the cheese. Let's try it out. Try this out. See the cream, the cheese. Whoa. Cream really tastes the tardiness of the cheese. It's really good. And that cake is super, super light, super fluffy. It's not heavy. That cream is it. That cream is what makes it. That is so good. And cheese, wow. They talk about a sponge cake with cheese, like literally they mean the cheese, because that cheese is super good. Oh, I love it. This would be a good one with like drinking tea in the afternoon or something like that. This would be really delicious to have. Afternoon, like if you were into afternoon teas, this would be a great snack. Now it tastes a little back in a sweetness from the cake itself. Oh, that's good. It's light, it's fluffy, the cheese is super delicious, and the cream isn't heavy. So you don't have to worry about being filled up with that creaminess, but you can taste the cream itself. That is really put together. That's really well put together. That's good. So far on my videos, I've talked about the savory side of Indonesia, the different spices, how everything is blended together. They do the same thing with their desserts. They bring all the cultures that have intertwined here in Indonesia, and they just make these desserts, and they're super delicious. Again, another example of why Indonesian food is really, really good is you have this cheese sponge cake, you have this right here with almonds, sesame seeds, and peanut. It tastes like peanut brittle, some cheese, the snow powder cookies, I should say, which is these pineapple cookies here, the pandan cake right here with brown sugar. Now, who thinks of that pandan from the pandan leaf cake with it? I mean, I would not have thought of that. So, but yeah, here in Indonesia they do that, which is great. It's what makes Indonesia such a wonderful country to not only enjoy the culture, but to enjoy the foods as well, because of how diverse the range of food is here. This is why I call this home. This is why I call Indonesia home now, because the food alone makes it worth living here. You know, food alone is a good reason why I live here, and I love eating it as much as I can, and exploring as many different food options as I can. But yeah, this is the sweet side of Indonesia, and I love it. What I want you guys to do is I want you, the viewers, to let me know what your favorite Indonesian snack or dessert is in the comment section, because I would love to see if it coincides with this or if it's something different that I have not tried before, and I will let you know. But this is really, really awesome. I'll do a community post as well that you can try and list your favorite desserts with a picture from this location. In my Instagram account, head over to Bule Makan You on Instagram. If you want to get in touch with me, that's the place to do it, Instagram. There's so many comments coming in on the videos, it's very tough for me to keep up with responding to everyone. So if you really want to carry a conversation with me and get in touch with me, Instagram is the place to be. I'm more active there as far as reading messages and things like that. In the future, you may see me without the beard. No more beard. This is gonna go bye-bye just for no reason only. I want to kind of let my face breathe a little bit. So shaving my beard, good reason or bad reason? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? What do you think? Let me know. I would like to hear your feelings about it. In closing, as you can see, you got to see the sweet side of Indonesia, so to speak, in terms of snacks and desserts that are normally seasonal, but we get to enjoy it out of season. As always, their information will be in the description box. Their location, phone number, social media. Don't forget to follow my social media information on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Also, don't forget to check out my podcast on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. Thank you for watching. Peace out.